I've got arms, legs, muscles. And I've just come off of recording the choices we choose, so the D strings have to be down-tuned for copyright purposes on that. There's a bit of wind blowing down the corridors of my mind, hurling up memories that I'm trying to leave behind. It feels like I've been in a war that I never signed up for. You flayed me alive 1,000 times, so what's one more? You sold it up the wishing well where orphans drink. Gabriel recording terror just from knowing what you think. How many mirrors did I break to cross paths with you? There's the word find your way from the evil that you do. I gave you a helping hand and you set it on fire. You headed for the devil's lair and you sat there and conspired. I must have been looking at you with the sun in my eyes. When babies fail, you call it a prize. Every memory of you, it's left a scar on my soul. You got no shard of conscience, no sense of control. Every sinner repents, sometimes all except you. You revel in the tears that flow from the evil that you do. There's no lie you won't tell, no life you don't desecrate. You caught up the 4 horsemen and said, "We'll make us wait." A kiss from your lips is like a death sentence. The poison starts to flow. There's no cure, no repentance. You pushed past the centurions to the foot of the cross. You looked up and sneered. How much did that crown cost? In a world full of shadows, there's none so dark as you. And there's no salvation from the evil that you do. I set up for the horizon to see how far I could get. If there's a reason to know you, well, I ain't found it yet. You mocked your Samaritan, then knocked him down, sneering I can get a good price for you on the wrong side of town. And at your father's funeral you wore white see-through lace. When the preacher stood up for you, you spat in his face. You could speak forever, not one syllable would be true. But one day you'll account for the evil that you do. Sometimes when I wake up, I don't believe I'm alive. You've put me through so much, it doesn't seem possible to survive. You cast the first stone, and the last one as well. Put white lines down on the bedroom floor, saying this'll be where he fell. There's a blowtorch of hate in back of your mouth. When someone enters your parlor, there's only one way out. I've seen inside your soul, and it's an unholy view. There's no hiding place from the evil that you do. Your purse fell open and I saw a stacked deck of tarot cards. You'd scored my name on everyone. I didn't come down on him hard. There was a rhapsody of silence when you took the witness stand. The jury knew what you had done, the judge knew what you had planned. Your words are like acid rain, destroying all they touch. You woke to find the crib was bare and shrugged, I don't care that much. Your cold voice still resonates from the devil's avenue. They're 30 deep at heaven's gate from the evil that you do. When you sidled up to me, I could smell Satan's breath. The only thing you gave me was an untimely death. The photos in your family album are a skeleton crew in chains. One by one, hearts are still till not one beat remains. The grass is growing high now upon Salvation Hill. I went there once on the dead of night when the moon was standing still. My tears flow like cut glass for the innocents you slew. The devil's having sleepless nights over the evil that you do. Wasted opportunities, they litter up the floor of my life. I once asked my mother if she loved me and she sharpened a knife. I thought I'd landed safely when you came along. 1,000 nightmares later, I know I couldn't have been more wrong. Sometimes when your sun shines, you're looking elsewhere. I had love to give, but you had none to share. If there's salvation on earth, I don't know where it's to. There's no sanctuary from the evil that you do. I had one path to choose and it led 3 different ways. You found me bleeding in a ditch and screamed, Lord be praised. I noticed when you passed by, people board up their doors. I'd ask why, but who wanna reply? That was yours. Your heart is a desert and mine blistered from the heat. At least when I cross the great divide, I know who I'll meet. Your tongue is like a morgue slab and how many you slew. So many angels from the evil that you do.